All right, we're live. We're rolling. What's up? Good evening, folks. I was just looking over prices of Topps Tier 1 baseball. What the heck is going on with that stuff? $500 right now? That product was $250. Was it last year? I don't know. I feel like an old timer. I remember Inception boxes for $75 back in 2018. Anyways, football score. Remember when it was 400 cards per box? At least they didn't downgrade the autographs. 4 autographs in here. Hobby exclusives, looking for ultra rare intergalactic and Showtime inserts. Mystery rookies and the next era auto inserts there. So cool stuff. We'll randomize teams, get things underway. And there we go. Spots on the left, order they were purchased. Copy random.org on the right. Paste that in. Description's ready to go. Roll the dice, 4 less is a re-roll. We got 11. Start it up. Make sure we got 32. We're all set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Copy those results. A verification code right here, BZPLMH for tonight. Let's bring this over to the sidebar. All right, there you go. Now you can start discussing trades if you'd like. See if somebody wants to swap with you. As you do that, I'll crack the box open. That's what I hear, Jason. Whoever buys the last spot. 1 autograph per box on average, right? Alright, let's crack this thing here. I will admit, as a breaker, 400 cards was a lot. So I don't personally hate that they brought this down to 200. But for the collector, I don't know, 400 cards, that was part of what made it fun. Anyways, 4 autographs in here. Let's try out this pack, see if one of them is in here. Oh, nice, Jason. There you go. That's your closer luck for you. We'll keep an eye on the chat in case any trades do go through, guys. Otherwise, we'll start off with Devin Neal, Curtis Rourke, Malaki Starks, Kobe Bryant, Xavier Restrepo. I'm going to be guessing on a lot of these rookies. Jackson Dart. That's the draft insert. Are these all backwards? Nope, just this one here. Bonix, the franchise. Then we've got a blue parallel that's out of 250 or 250 Xavier Legette. Riley Moss. Wicks. Dontavian Wicks. Devin Singletary. Mike Allstott. Robinson Jr. Jameson Williams. Theo Johnson. Teddy Bruschi. Dalton Kincaid. Woodson. Keon Coleman. Cooper DeJean. Sleeve up those QB inserts. Top load this. I'll stick that there for now until we get an auto. Okay, pack 2, Josh Simmons, Jake Bringstool, Abdul Carter, Williams, Kyle Williams, that's a Buffalo Bill from back in the day, Andrew Makuba. There is our first auto, Keenshawn Judkins. That is Cleveland Browns, right? Let's sleeve up and top load it. Just signed, if I recall, right? Alright, that one is going to Antonio. Oh yeah, cool, they put the team there for you. Not bad, not bad. We'll take that for our first auto. We got a couple inserts in the blue parallel. First up, Terry Bradshaw, Men of Canton. Patrick Mahomes, the franchise. And then our blue parallel out of 250, Rashee Rice. After that, Winslow, Pollard, Bo Nix, Sane Ristel. Not familiar with him. Amari Cooper, Josh Jacobs, Jewel McConkey, Burns, Purdy. I heard he's out for a few weeks. And Olokun. Better hope McCaffrey's calf stays intact for as long as Brock Purdy's out. That offense is really going to slow down. Right. Here's pack 3. Barron, Loveland, McCord, Sanders, Golden, out of 35, Ozzie Newsome. That's an artist's proof. Art Monk, Burden, Penix, Dilfer, Cribbs, Simmons, Shaheed, White, Addison, Kittle, McBride, Spears, Mosley, and Westbrook Akinye. Alright, let's top load this one here out of 35. We'll sub that one out for now. Okay, pack 4. Ewers, McMillan, Horton, Helm, Gabriel. Hot rookies. Man, that's certainly true after week 1. Agbuka, 2 touchdowns. McMillan. And then Carter, Brazil, Dorset, Corum, Baker Mayfield, Andrews, Richardson, Tank Dell, Dexter, Tua, Tyler Bass, Doug Williams, EJ Speed. That's a cool last name. We'll be back to baseball tomorrow, guys. I've got Logo Fractor, Chrome Mega, and Archive Signature Series. One last run through with that. Then we'll start spicing it up with some new stuff. I want to do Tier 1, but I'm going to wait and see if that price goes down, because $500 seems obnoxious. I think they were going for $300 if you could get them from Topps.com before they sold out. But anyways, here we go. James Pierce, Wells Jr., Royals, Harvey, Jackson. Is this... Nope, I was going to say, is that an auto? Akane. Judkins for draft class. No parallel in this pack. Cooper Kupp. Calcaterra. Keenan Allen. Bateman. Chris Jones. Chase Brown. Tracy Ward. Stephon Diggs. Darnold, Barner, Shakir. All right, we got 5 packs. We're halfway through the box. And 3 autos to find. I like that. Ollie Gordon. ETN. Oh, That threw me for a second. Like, why is Etienne a rookie? Different Etienne. Trey Amos, Johnson, Borealis. This has got to be an auto, right? It is. Jonah Coleman. That is NIL, so I believe we're going to have to randomize this, right? He's not in the NFL yet? Next era. This is that set they were talking about on the side of the box. I'll sleeve and top load that in a moment. Let's finish the pack first. Randy Gradishar. Franchise Jaden Daniels. And then a blue Jack Sawyer that is out of 100. DJ Moore. DeAndre Swift. Xavier Worthy. Ken Anderson. Geno Stone. Caleb Williams. Robinson. Gastano. Jonathan Taylor. Williams. And Devontae Adams as a Ram. Right, let's see. We'll top load this blue parallel. Sleeve up our 2 inserts. And top load this one. And then I'll do a quick Google just to make sure I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Huskies he's still with, I believe. So let's see. I'll pull that out, and then I got rid of the randomizer, but I guess I shouldn't have, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. So I can randomize that. Let's see here. This is Jonah. Yeah, he's still in college with the Huskies. All right, let's go ahead and randomize that then, huh? Throw that up on the screen here. All right. New giveaway. New giveaway. This description is for an auto. Let's copy all of our names in. Here we go. Roll the dice for us. I'm just going to keep it. 4 is good. Here we go. 1, make sure I got 32. 2, 3, 4. That one is going to Robert R. Verification code if you'd like it, AKKOKG. Can make sure I didn't pull any funny business on that auto. Congrats, Robert. That's auto number 2. We got 2 more to go. And 4 more packs to go. Noel. Leonard. Arroyo. Revel Jr. Kenneth Grant. The franchise, this has got to be a parallel or something, right? No? Malik Neighbors. Jaden Daniels. Emerged. Michael Penix Jr., another franchise. See, that's what's throwing me off. Why we got 2 franchise? I'm going to go back and check that in a moment. Pacheco. Penix Jr., Pacheco. This pack is just getting wonky. I'll compare those again in a second. Herbert. Luvu. Chop Robinson. Ferragamo. Vita Vey. Russell Wilson. I know. Alec Pierce. Khalil Mack. Dave Casper. Try to pull quick ones on you, Jared. All right, let's see. Are these exactly the same? Yeah, I'm not noticing anything. I think that was just a correlation thing. Which then makes me think maybe that's what happened with the inserts too. Maybe there isn't anything special. This is just backwards for no reason. Let's leave it up and see. No, not numbered or anything. I think that's the franchise card we pulled there that wasn't a quarterback. What does that say about the Giants, I guess, huh? Not the best quarterback situation. They didn't put Russell Wilson there. Jordan James. Mike Green, Jalen Walker, Ferguson, Jane T. Show us an auto for Deion Sanders. Nah, couldn't make that happen. That would have been cool. Men of Canton there. Hot rookies, Cam Ward. Drake May for Emerged. Terrell Suggs, Olave, Guarendo, Wilson, Tucker, Surtain, Hill, Tate, Karlaftis, Lockett, Milton, and CJ Stroud. I'll top load this since it's a rookie quarterback insert. I'll sleeve up all the base quarterbacks too when I'm actually sorting later on, but for the sake of the video. There's a lot of rookies in this product, so 2 packs. 2 autos should be left. Hey, Dan. Yeah, Tennessee Titans. Burden. Henderson. Connerly. Trey Harris. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here. Trent Green. Austin Eckler. Terry McLaurin. James Conner. Estime. Quentin Johnson. Troy Franklin. Algier. Urlacher. What do we got here? Back to the rookies. Trey Harris, Tuamaloa. And that is Ivan Pace Jr., a linebacker auto. Going with number 0, huh? That is bold. All right, Minnesota, that's going to Dan. Nice, Dan. Dylan Gabriel's going to be next for the draft class there. And we got Bryce Young. Ozzie Newsome. That's the base version of that parallel we had earlier. Eltoon. Rich Gannon. Got one more pack, Josh. See if we can find any Jaguars worthy. See what we can do. Alright, Jack Sawyer, Will Campbell, Cameron Williams, Mason Taylor, Monangai, and Joe Milton. We'll take a quarterback auto. A long shot, but we'll take it. That's going to New England Patriots and Jason B. Cool. I like it. Amon-Ra St. Brown is for the franchise. And hot rookies, Jackson Dart. After that, I got Thielen, Joe Burrow, McKinney, Likely, Stevenson, Ridley, Jason Taylor, Hopkins. That threw me off for a second. TV antenna. Nico Collins, Stephon Gilmore, Sanders, and Jalen Carter wraps up the box. Let's sleeve and top load this one, and then we'll call it. Tomorrow, Archive Signature Series, Logo Fractor Chrome Mega. And then I'm going to go shopping to see what we got for the rest of the week and into the weekend. Some new releases. Maybe some of that Leaf product that Swatters like so much. We'll see, we'll see. All right, let's do a little recap. I'll just recap the top-loaded stuff because I just pretty much essentially sleeved up all the inserts, and then we got some quarterback base over there. I'll sleeve up after we hang things up. But top-loaded stuff here. We had hot rookies of Jackson Dart and Cam Ward. Jack Sawyer out of 100 was 22. Out of 250 on the Leggett was 005. And then Rashee Rice was also, that one's out of 250 at 004. We had one parallel back here before I get to the autos at 25 out of 35. Nice low number there. And then our 4 autos had the QB last, so that was kind of nice. Joe Milton there. Ivan Pace. Jonah Coleman. That one got randomized. And Kinshawn Judkins. Could certainly do worse for score and 4 autos. We'll take that, huh? Although the 3 are not numbered. I don't think we got anything numbered, right? Let's see. Could have done with a numbered parallel for our auto. I'll say that. Yeah. But overall, not too shabby. Cool. If you guys need me, you know where to find me. I'll be on all those socials and the Discord and all that. So just shoot me a line, or you can always email me, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Cool, guys. Thanks for hanging out on this one. Hopefully we'll be back